but you grown-ups too. It's real nice to see you with me. I have a real easy drawing lesson for you. But first, let's say hello to my assistant, Cappy. Cappy, how are you?
Oh, fine, Mr. Webb, thank you. And I want you to know that I have all your pencils sharpened, I have all your paper ready, and we're all set to draw cartoons.
Well,
Now what's going to be our lesson?
Well, the lesson today, as I said, was a real easy lesson out of a small letter S, and it's going to be a baby kangaroo. So, my boys and girls, you follow right along with me, right here, towards the top of your page, draw a letter S like this. And then, in that letter S, put a little line there, then another little curved line there. So this being a little kangaroo, we have to give him a kangaroo nose, right there, and a little eyebrow, an eyeball, and a kind smile. He's a real happy kangaroo with a couple little kangaroo whiskers. Now, a neck, right there, like that with two lines. And then he has small legs, you know, his front legs are very small in proportion to the rest of his body. So just curve a line around like that, and then a double that line, and then part of his little chest, and another line there. There you have his front legs. Then bring his back right down to there. And never become discouraged. If you don't learn to draw right away, you just keep on practicing. Now here's his haunches. He's on his haunches, his hind legs, so like a letter C there with a wrinkle. Then he has powerful hind legs. So curve a line out like that, and with one toe, two, you can see three toes there and bring it up to there. And his little tummy, like that, and a little pouch there. Now, his powerful tail that I told you about, you know, these kangaroos are from Australia. They hop around all over Australia, and of course in zoos in this country. Now there's his powerful tail that they balance with. Let's give him a little ball. They like to bounce balls and play. They're very playful, so let's put a little ball there in his paws, and I'll put some polka dots in it. And you create any little ideas you want to add to these lessons, and I like you to use your own originations too, and be original. And here I forgot part of his other little foot here, over on the other side. I'm going to put some green grass around there. Of course, some of you like to draw in color. Well, that's all right. You go ahead and draw in color. Now, while you're catching up with me, I'm going to put a tree here in the background. But don't you draw this tree unless you've already caught up and finished the little kangaroo. But I just do this to kill a little time and sketch in the background while you're catching up. I'm going to put some leaves on him, on the tree. Yeah. It's a tree in Australia there. We'll put some more darker green leaves there, like that. And, I think I'll put a little cloud in the sky here. See, once in a while, you break a pencil, so it's always good to keep 2 or 3 pencils in your drawing. A little more of the background here. There, now that finishes your drawing lesson for now, and I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back for the next lesson. And Cappy, how did you like that lesson?
Oh, Mr. Webb, my praise is unmitigated, unreserved, and unqualified. I think it's great.
Well, thank you, Cappy, and you're always welcome, you know, to come back and visit and watch me draw. And thanks for watching.
Now, wasn't that a lot of fun? And you see what you can do with a little line here and a little line there and a polka dot or two. Fairly well, till we meet another day. And again we'll learn to draw cartoons the original Frank Webb way.
If you would like to have some fun, get your paper and your pencil
Dolls. Today we're going to draw an underwater scene, and we'll start with the letter C. I'll copy the letter C the way I'm doing here. It's practically an oval. It's a flattened out letter C. And add a little line there. We're drawing his tail. Draw slowly and carefully, and always draw with a soft pencil. Now here's his little dorsal fin. This is going to be a baby sea bass. In fact, this baby sea bass will resemble a guppy. Now this is his gill on the side of his body there. Now for the little fin underneath him, little jagged pointed lines. Now a little curved line there for his eye and a little eyebrow and a little oval black eye, and darken it in the way I've done here. And a smile with a little cheek line. It's a little happy sea bass. Now these little tiny letter C's backwards are the scales of the fish. You don't have to put them all over his body, just to spot them around various places. And never become discouraged. Have patience and practice a lot. That's what it takes, is a lot of practice and patience. Now these are little air bubbles. Now if you haven't finished your sea bass, well, don't draw the air bubbles. You can draw those later. And I'm going to go ahead and draw the bottom of the sea there with the various things you see in the bottom of the ocean. That's a starfish. But I'm doing this to give you a chance to catch up with me. And I add a little water there, little water lines. See that that's a little seaweed there, and in various colors. This is sea grass that you see at the bottom of the ocean. For those of you who like to draw in color, some like to draw in color with crayons or watercolors, well, use your own imagination. I like you to create your own little ideas and add anything you wish to these drawings after you've drawn the main drawing of, in this case, the sea bass. And what I'm drawing down there now is a little clam. I like to shade my drawings, and you can shade your drawings too. That adds depth to the drawing and dimension. That finishes your drawing of the little baby sea bass.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Get your paper and your pencil right away. You are going to learn to draw cards.
Thanks for drawing with me, and I hope I'll see you for my next lesson.